All right, hello Leo, welcome back to my channel. So I was getting something interesting about a tongue ring. I feel like you're getting a tattoo, or not a tattoo, you're getting your tongue pierced. Okay, I was getting something about that, something about a tattoo, but I was getting something about a tattoo fading. All right, so I feel like I'm getting tattoo removal. You want to get a tattoo removed. So I feel like if you're already having these sessions done, I feel like the tattoo is fading like beautifully, like it was never there. All right, so I feel like when you're done with these sessions, I feel like something clears up, like you never had a tattoo. All right, so I was getting that. Okay, Leo, let's see. So you're getting your tongue pierced. All right, that's bold. All right. Okay, or somebody else is getting their tongue pierced or something. All right. All right, let's see. Leo. Okay. I feel like I'm getting like a really cute nickname like my lion or something like that. Like somebody's giving you like a really cute nickname. I don't. It doesn't really roll off the tongue though, like Leo. Leo, let's just keep it simple, Leo. Okay. You have birds, okay, messages, and you have Pisces. Okay. So first of all, Leo, you are so beautiful this week. All right. I feel like you feel very artistic. You feel very in tune. You feel very psychic. You feel very connected to the collective unconscious. I feel like too, you're just like living in a dream world. You're fantasizing a lot of daydreaming, Leo. Yeah, you're getting a lot of downloads in the form of messages though, Pisces. Yeah, so it's going to be like one of those magical weeks. I feel like too, you're seeing a lot of birds. I'm getting like bluebirds or red robins, like very unique birds, very unique Aaron. You're seeing them, hawks, eagles. Yeah, so birds are trying to tell you something. All right. Okay. Interesting. Doing something about birds. Pisces. All right, so I feel like a Pisces is significant to you this week. This could be your significant other. This could be the one giving you the nickname. You like, man, stop. Just keep it simple. I'm a Leo or whatever your name is. Okay, yeah. You have destiny, astrology. So yeah, Pisces. So I'm getting like this could be the week. Maybe you decide that you want to be a psychic. Or you decide that you want to be an astrologer, you're going to study astrology, okay, or you're going to test your psychic abilities or your intuition. But I feel like astrology is a part of your destiny. So you could definitely be encountering a psychic, an astrologer. I feel like these two are one and the same. All right, so I feel like maybe somebody is teaching you this. All right, so this could be messaging that you're doing back and forth. Somebody could be teaching you astrology or teaching you about your natal chart. I feel like you need to learn your natal chart, Leo. Yeah, if you don't know it already. Yeah, I feel like this week you're talking about astrology a hell of a lot. Yeah, you and somebody else. All right, this is your destiny. You're destined to be an astrologer. You're destined to work with these people. Be different. Yeah, do something. Damn, okay. And be calm. Okay, yeah. So I feel like Leo, I feel like you are calm though. You're not, you can be extravagant. All right, but the cards are saying be different this week. All right, do something different. If this is about astrology, I feel like do something different when it comes to like astrology. That everybody else is not doing. So I feel like you are incorporating something completely different. You're doing something completely different than everybody else. Okay. I feel like too this week the stars are aligned for you to win, for you to achieve something. All right, let's see. You have the Knave of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. So this is something completely brand new, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so you're trying to learn astrology. Yeah, the Two of Cups is going to take a while. Okay, but I feel like you are really stretching your mind to learn something, to understand something that's complicated. You really want to know. Yeah. I feel like especially on Thursday, so I'm getting too, you could be doing a lot of readings. Like once you start reading like natal charts, I feel like it's really hard for you to pull yourself away from something. Or once you do one good reading, everybody wants one. All right, so you may just decide like, yeah, I'm going to start reading natal charts this week, or I'm going to start doing readings this week for the first time, or I'm going to do a combination of both, or blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what is the Ten of Wands? Yeah, I feel like too, I'm getting like this could be a component of astrology. Like maybe you already know Western and Vedic and sidereal, but it's like a spin-off of like one of those schools of thought. Or like maybe you're trying to learn sidereal, or you're trying to learn Vedic or something, or you're trying to learn like your D9 chart. I feel like you're trying to, there's several different types, all right, of astrology. What's the Ten of Wands? So I feel like you're trying to get into something new. You want to learn a different method, or you want to learn a different school of thought. What is it? It's not called that. It's called like a different system. What's the Ten of Wands? I feel like you want a different point of view. Like maybe you start following Vedic. All of a sudden, you're not following Western anymore. You feel like your Vedic chart resonates more, or your D9. Okay, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords. Yeah, so you're talking to somebody about this, and I feel like it's really hard to understand. Like I feel like somebody talks like in a like astrological language. You're like, what? Say that one more time. What the hell are you talking about? I feel like somebody talks in like compounds too. So yeah, I feel like somebody's teaching you this, or like you're having a conversation with an astrologer, and like somebody is, I don't know. You could be watching something too, or like an audiobook, but I'm getting like a teacher. What is this? Okay, the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you've done this before, but you just kind of stopped doing it because it was too hard. Yeah, I feel like this shit is still hard. I feel like it's still challenging. It's still difficult to understand it. It's still going to take a lot of time. Yeah, but I feel like you're trying to get back into it, Leo, but you're like, man, damn, I forgot how hard this was, or I forgot how exhausting this was. I feel like too, you could be like doing readings after not doing readings for a really long time, and you forgot how tiring it is, or just how exhausting it is just to read the planets. Like just to keep up with astrology is tiring. What's the Ace of Swords? You're like, man, I forgot. What's the Ace of Swords, please? So I feel like you are a little bit rusty. Ace of Swords, you have the Four of Pentacles. Now this could just be like a regular job. I feel like you have not been back to work in a long time. You're going back to work, or you're getting back into the workforce, and like it's like a lot. Okay, you forgot. I feel like you forgot how tedious something was, or you forgot like how long or how stressful the process was, but I feel like you're gonna do it. Okay, Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands, you're getting back to work, or you're going back to work. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, yeah, you have to find your footing all over again. The Two of Swords, you should have never left is what you're saying. Why did I leave? Or why did I leave for so long? I'm rusty as shit. What is this? You'll get back, you'll get the hang of it, Leo. You'll get back into the swing of things. Yeah, because I feel like somebody is like suggesting that you start something back up, someone's like, man, no, go ahead, keep doing it, keep studying, keep reading, keep going with that shit. Yeah, what's this right here? Because I feel like two people are acknowledging you that you know something, or somebody's like, yeah, can you read me? Can you try to do me? Or yeah, so you have support. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords, and then you have the Two of Swords. What is the Six of Pentacles? The Death. Yeah, I feel like this week you're changing the way that you read people. You're changing your readings. You could just be changing the cards that you use, but I feel like maybe you're going cardless. Like you're just going to be all intuition, but I feel like you're like changing the way that you do something completely. You want to do something completely different than other people. You want to stand out. So I feel like you're using a completely different method, or you're just going to change the way that you do everything entirely. The Six of Pentacles. You could be also too like changing your prices. Okay, what's the Six of Pentacles, please? Or trying to figure out how much something should cost, how much you should charge, or if you should be charging at all. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, so I knew that was coming up. I feel like you're afraid to ask for money because you feel like you're not good enough yet. You are. Just do it. Yeah, I feel like the opportunity is here. It's presenting itself. The money is there. Ask. Here's my price. Here's how much I charge. Or yeah, I feel like you'll never know until you try. You just have to charge. You don't have to charge a lot. I feel like too, maybe you're afraid to get a reading. You're afraid of what might come out, because I feel like you want to get a reading, or you want to get your natal chart interpreted, but you're afraid of what might be said. You're like, man, I don't want to hear no bad news. What's the Nine of Swords? You're afraid about this reading, but no, it's fine. The Four of Cups. I feel like too, something becomes second nature almost instantly. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. All right. Because I feel like something is completely new, but you're destined to be doing something. I feel like you catch on really quick. All right. Something becomes second nature. You get back into the swing of things real quickly. All right. What is the Knave of Pentacles? I feel like too, yeah, let your work speak for itself. And I feel like what the cards are saying is this is a time where you can charge for your work. Okay. I wanted to say that differently. Or like your work is worthy of payment. Okay, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and you have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, go ahead, talk about the prices. I feel like something, if you want to negotiate, that's on you. But, I feel like something you can start charging at this point. The Chariot card, or you can go ahead, something is a go. You have the green light, the Hierophant, and you have the Devil card. Yes, I feel like what is scary at first becomes an addiction. Now you can't stop doing something. Well, at first you're like, no, I can't do this. It's too hard. It's too challenging. I'm struggling with this. And I feel like now you can't stop doing it, or now something you are like inseparable from something. Okay, yeah. Once you start doing this, you can't stop. I'm also getting too, I feel like you're going to start exercising again, Leo. You're getting back into exercising, like getting like a lot of calisthenics, like crunch, like sit-ups, pull-ups, or like squats. And I feel like it's becoming like you're kind of becoming obsessive about working out too, but you're trying to get your body back. I feel like you're fasting. You're doing a lot this week. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like once you figure out once you figure out what you need to do, or what your destiny is, or how the planets, I feel like once you figure out how the planetary bodies work for you in your chart, now you can kind of figure out what you need to do. I feel like you decide to fast, or you decide to quit doing something cold turkey and just start over fresh, a brand new slate completely. This could be something interesting, like you are incorporating astrology in some type of workout regimen, or like you're incorporating astrology at your practice. So this, I always say like that's like a really good idea for doctors to do that, to incorporate astrology in their practice. I feel like maybe you're doing that. But I feel like you're taking something to a whole new level or something like that. Or like you're putting a whole new spin on something completely. I feel like too, you see astrology completely different this week. Like you're looking at the tarot cards differently, looking at the planetary bodies differently. Everything looks different because you're starting to find out that esoteric information. You're starting to find out what shit really means underneath it all, like the occult meanings. And I feel like all the cards look different. Like there's like different meanings. Like okay, let's see. It's almost like you have to relearn something. Like you have to learn how to read all over again. Yeah, or you have to learn how to do something all over again. That's what it seems like. But I feel like you catch on real quick. So this could be just too, like you have to learn a new skill, Leo. And I feel like it's going to take about 10 weeks for you to perfect something. But that's nothing. To master something, only 10 weeks. But I feel like you catch on to something real quick. It takes no time at all for you to get the hang of something here, okay? And for you to actually become quite addicted to something, I feel like something becomes enjoyable once you become comfortable with it, of course, and then you can't stop doing it. All right. Yeah, so you have to learn a new skill. And I feel like, it's a challenge, but it's fun or something like that. Or it's not going to be as difficult as you think. I feel like too, something ties into astrology. So I feel like that makes it the situation a lot more simple for you. You're like, okay, I can use astrology with this. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. You have all day, and then you have 5 days. So this could definitely be some type of training. Okay, that's not long at all. 5 days is not long. All right. But maybe you only have 5 days to learn something. I feel like you pull it off. All right. You have a lot to do and very little time to do it. But I feel like everything gets done in a week or in 5 days or whatever, okay? I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next weekend. Bye.